You know what? It was outdoorsy. Okay, it was in this backyard, on a canyon, and the bathroom wasn't outside, but it also wasn't in the building we were staying in. You had to walk across the little alley, and then there was the bathroom, which meant I didn't go to the bathroom at night because there's coyotes out there, possibly mountain lions. I don't know. I heard a lot of noises. That's what they never talk about that. That never gets brought up in the Airbnb reviews. Or if you go on Instagram and you check out the Airbnb pictures, it's just a bunch of cool hipsters wearing hats and taking photos in the sunset. That's what you think you're going to do. You're like, oh, we're going to go spend 3 days in sunset and take magical photos of each other, pretending to read in an old rocking chair, until you actually get out there and you're like, that sunset only lasts like 30 minutes, and what are we supposed to do the rest of the time? There's a lot of bugs and wildlife. You got to get all your bathroom needs out of the way before that sun sets, because after it sets, you hear rustling. You hear off in the distance, oh, cuckoo! You're like, what's that? Was that a person? Are those smugglers? Is that a pack of coyotes? A bear? I'm not going out there. I'm going to pee in this pot in the kitchen. Don't use that pot in the morning to make eggs. Who makes eggs in a pot? But that's what it was like. Like, that's... My thing with, like, glamping or rustic Airbnb or camping, any of those things. Like, if someone asks me, how many days are you willing to go camping? You're pretty much asking me how many days am I willing to be constipated. Because that's what happens. The morning before a camping trip, actually the night before I leave to go up to whatever campsite we're going to, I'm taking laxatives because that next morning I need to clear my ass completely because I know I will not be using a bathroom for however many days I'm in the wilderness. I just can't do it. I don't feel comfortable, and even if I go, it's not a full go. You know what I mean? It's like going to the bank, but you're only depositing quarters. It's not a full deposit. You're like, no, not the whole check. Just the change. I'm keeping the rest. Just keep the rest on the check. And you're like, why? Because I'm not comfortable. That's why. I don't trust you. I don't trust the banks. I'm going to hide the rest of this in my ass. That was a weird explanation for constipation, but there it went. So that's how I camp. I got to clear everything out of my system because I know for the next however many days I'm out there, we're just going to be adding to the supply and not releasing anything.